Hello everyone and welcome to Python tutorial series. Today is day 8 and in this video we are going to learn about static as well as dynamic inputs in Python. So let's go to the Google Colab. Okay, so dynamic and static inputs in Python, right? I hope you know by now that whenever we say, let's say A equals to 1, right, or B equals to 2, or C equals to, let's say, 3, right, they are called static input. So basically, you're assigning one particular number to this particular alphabet, right? So A, if you're going to use anywhere down the line, will be referred as 1 only. You with me? So let me run it. So let's say if I say print A, it will print 1. If I say print B, it will print 2. The reason is this particular number is associated with this particular alphabet. They are called static. They will not change until unless you go down somewhere and say A is now become 100, right? And run it. Now A has a new value, but again, this A new value is again static. What I'm trying to tell you here is that these numbers are fixed. They will not change, right? They are known as static inputs. Now, there's something called dynamic inputs where we are allowing users, right, to feed their inputs. For example, I can say A is actually an integer where I am asking input, right, what? Typically enter the age. That's it. And enter. So here I'm actually asking the user to feed in the information. So let's say I say 30, right? Now 30 is the actual A value. So now if I go and print A, right, we should get 30. The reason is because it's a static number. And now if someone can actually argue saying that now A has 30 as the number which is fixed, no, it is not. Again, if I go back and run it, right, it will again ask me the new number. This time I can say 40. Now the 40 is a new number assigned to this particular A. Now again go back and run this. It will give me 40 as the new number. So this way you can actually have dynamic inputs, right? I'll give you one more example. I mean, you can do anything. Like for example, I have as of now put integer over here. You can do the float as well. You can do string as well and whatnot, right? Let's do one thing. So let's say b equals to another integer which is input. Let's say enter um, marks, right? And I run it and I say I got like 99 marks, right? Now I say C equals to A plus B and then hit enter and say print C. This is going to add 40 and 99, right? You with me till here? If you have any questions, put that in the comment section or you can email me as well. I'll reply back to you. I know that I'm getting a couple of emails. I'm not able to reply back to them on time, but have some faith. I'll come back to your emails as soon as I can. Okay? You can do the same thing. For example, let's say I have D equals to a float, right? I can do a float as well. Input, let's say, enter any value, right? And let's say for E as well, float, input, let's say enter any value here as well. I have to put that in double quotes and run both of these. It will ask me first for the value of D, which is, let's say, 2.2. Then for E, let's say 3.333333, right? Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to say F equals to D multiply E, right? And let's say print F. You get the value as floating number. That means in decimals. So what I'm trying to tell you over here by giving this example, that you can have dynamic inputs for any style or any type of the value, right? Similarly, we can have for string as well, right? So I can give you another example for string. So if I go down, put a couple of lines over here, let's say G equals to str input um, first name, right? And then H equals to str input last name, right? Now I run it. Let's say first name is Nishant, second name is Yadav, right? And I go over here and print something like this. The full name is comma G comma H, right? Let's run it and see what we are going to get over here. The full name is Nishant Yadav, right? So this way we can actually do the same dynamic inputs for string as well. Cool. Thank you.